you guys. So I say too much. So I just got back from work and I thought I would relax a bit and do an update. Yeah, I'm really tired. I've had such a big day. I was teaching kids dancing the whole morning, so I got a nice workout there, and this afternoon I had to help my husband with his business. Just the first few things that I want to mention. ohbaby.co.nz. You girls are amazing. You give so much support and so many kind words, and I'm really grateful for that. One lady actually sent me a private message on ohbaby.co.nz on the forums, and I just want to say thank you so much for your support. You're very lovely. And baby, that's to you too if you're trying to conceive. Another thing, okay, on YouTube, someone sent me a private message asking about what would happen in the next 20 to 30 years, because they've been diagnosed with end-stage renal failure, and they sort of want to know how I got through what I got through. So basically for me it was a positive attitude. That's basically it. It's finding the good and the bad. So I got pregnant. I haven't finished the story yet, but when I got pregnant and the night that we had to decide to give up the pregnancy was so hard on me. I mean, anyone would get depressed at that and go through those times. You cannot just be happy about it. It's impossible. But you do get through it. And for me, the thing was, if I didn't get pregnant, I wouldn't be sitting here today. I would most certainly, or most probably, be in a hospital waiting for a kidney, or I'd be on permanent hemodialysis. I would have just collapsed one day and just just not have survived. So if I hadn't gotten pregnant, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have a kidney transplant. I wouldn't be as healthy as I am today. I wouldn't have the opportunities I have today. I wouldn't be able to try for a baby like I am today. So yeah, after we made our decision about giving up the pregnancy, which was so hard, I definitely slipped into a little bit of a depression. But I kept thinking, if that didn't happen, how would I be here today? And I kept looking at the positive things. That's what also helped me through that time, through the year of 2010. I was on peritoneal dialysis for 2 months, and then on the 1st of a week before the 1st of October actually, my coordinator called me and said that there is a theatre opening the following week for the 1st of October, and would we be available to do the transplant? My husband was already tested, already matched, and we were so happy and we were over the moon, and we said yes. But during that year I was studying nursing. I was doing part of a nursing degree. I was also helping my husband set up our business, which now is very successful, and it's our income basically. It's our main source of income at the moment. I just did not let it bother me. I didn't let it limit me. I didn't let it define me. I basically said, you're going to live with me, I'm not going to live with you. That was my attitude towards kidney failure and dialysis. I just thought, you're going to live with me, I'm not going to live with you. I'm the decider of, my future and what I can and can't do. Definitely there were some bad things, like I had to give up my job as a pool lifeguard because of dialysis. It's just too dangerous. You can't go in the water when you're on peritoneal dialysis. You're at a higher risk of infection, all sorts of things. And same with the transplant. I couldn't go out to malls, to shopping centres at all for at least 2 months after the transplant, because that's my most fragile stage. So yeah, for me it was definitely a positive attitude, seeing the positives in everything, and just knowing that things do happen for a reason. So if my little angel in heaven didn't come along, it wouldn't be able to have brothers and sisters now. So we're trying for a brother or a sister. So yes, I hope that answers your question. It just depends on what you get thrown, what gets thrown at you. If you said that your kidney condition is irreversible, but it's, don't let it limit you. I mean, I was a Olympic swimmer when I was still in school. Remember, I'm only 20. When I was still in school, I was a competitive swimmer. I swam 4 hours a day, 6 days a week. I qualified for Junior Olympics. And I mean, ignorance really is bliss, because I did all that with very limited kidney function, but I didn't know. And obviously 2 years later I got diagnosed. So it's it's amazing what you can do on such, little life. So imagine what you can do with your full health. So don't let it limit you. Anyway, so yes, so I got my OPKs, my ovulation prediction kits, and my pregnancy tests. Yeah, I ordered them from a site called tryingtoconceive.co.nz, which I also found on obaby.com, or obaby.co.nz, sorry. You get 40 tests for $27. That is amazing. Thank you, Peyton's mum on obaby.co.nz. You are amazing for giving me that link. Right, so I also want to say thank you to all the subscribers. I'm still in awe that I have subscribers. I'm just like, wow, this is amazing. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. I was supposed to keep telling my story, but I've already sort of told you. Just mainly the sort of details are, when I got diagnosed, I didn't have to go on dialysis straight away. I still had residual function. My kidneys were still functioning at about 8%. So I was seeing the doctors every month, having blood tests every month. They were still working up me for a kidney transplant, and I am so happy. I'm so blessed. I mean, I had my mother-in-law, my husband, my dad, my mum's friends. So many people came forward to try and be tested to give me a kidney. I am just so lucky. I think, and I mean, there are people on hemodialysis who wait for 8 years to get a kidney transplant, and I had it within a few months. I am just so lucky, and I'm so grateful for that. And I wish I could help so many people get through things like this. Just going off my experience. Anyway, so I had to go on dialysis in June of 2010. Now it was peritoneal dialysis, and normally when they put the catheter in, they do it under general anaesthetic. But for me, they had to do it under local because my kidneys were getting really bad, and that was horrific. It was just the most horrific experience of my life. On my next vlog, I'll be telling you guys about my horrific experience with getting my catheter in under local anaesthetic. They gave me 3 doses of sedative. I remember every single second of that procedure. It's etched into my memory. So next vlog, I want to show you guys all my meds that I'm on for the kidney transplant. I want to show you guys my pregnancy tests and ovulation tests that I bought online and where I bought them from. I'm going to be leaving links down below for those in New Zealand. It's just so cool. Thank you, Peyton's mum on obaby.co.nz. You're awesome. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day and a good couple of days ahead. I will make another update on Wednesday. So yeah, anyway, today is cycle day 6, and AF is on the way out. She's on the way bye-bye. So I'm really happy about that. Hopefully this will be our cycle. Well, we're going to be starting, hump week will start sort of in a couple of days. So, because my cycle is so short now, it's 26 days. I don't even know if it's going to stay like that. So anyway, fingers crossed. So yeah, have a good rest of the week, guys, and look out for my update on Wednesday. Okay, bye.